Hey Glamours, it's Jody here on this fabulous Sunday. So I'm just going to take a minute here and let everybody start to join in before I get into Avon Spark. And also, Daga let me know that I could do a live event like Molly does and do it right in the event calendar, but I don't know how to do that. So I'm going to go to you, Amanda, to help me figure that out. So that's what I wanted to do there. And I'm just going to wait until a couple more people join in so that I don't get started too early. You'll have to forgive me. This is my Sunday attire at 8 o'clock at night, and I have decided to do this video today because this week is actually going to be really crazy, and I wasn't going to, thanks Amanda, and I wasn't going to have to do it tomorrow night because I'm actually seeing a couple reps tomorrow night. So wanted to make sure that we got this live event. And then just before I start with this Avon Spark, I wanted to let you guys know that I've been posting a little bit in the Facebook group, and I've been doing that on purpose. And I've been doing that in a way that helps you to engage with your customers. So when you see things that I'm doing in there, like when I post my crazy hair and I talk about, hey, have you guys tried the Mark products? Yes, I want to know if you've tried the Mark products, but it's actually purpose behind that is that I'm doing it so that you can see what type of engagement you get from that. Because when you turn around and duplicate that and use that onto your own Facebook groups and emails and things like that, you're going to find that you're going to get the engagement that you're looking for. So it's actually not a random thing, and that I am doing it to show you that when you are social on social media, that you'll get the engagement that you're looking for. So I just did that with my crazy hair, and I did that with my fabulous pimple that I still have. Yes, I am 14 again, but I wanted to do that because, you know what, put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to share your story and to share pictures of yourself, because we're the most critical of ourselves, and it's not necessary to be critical of ourselves, because the reality is when you put yourself out there, you're going to be surprised at what you see. Okay, so we got a couple people in on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I already have it downloaded. I'm going to open my Avon Spark, and I'm going to attempt to do this live with you guys. I'm going to show you a couple different things that, stuff's frozen and it won't work. Is everyone else? Can you guys just let me know down the side? Are you frozen or are you good? Because I'm going to attempt to do this from my phone. I know that there's different programs that I can use. I just don't know how. Works. Okay. Awesome. And what I'll do is I'll pin this to the group again so that you guys have access to it. Okay. So here we go. Avon. And I'm going to try to work this the best that I can. Okay, so right here, we've got Avon Spark. Okay, so you see that? So when you download Avon Spark, it's free. And you can put it on your tablet or your phone. And that's what it looks like. And because there's a 7 here, you guys can see that I have 7 alerts in itself. Okay. Is from there, you're going to click on it, and it's going to take you to the login page. When you log in, you're going to log in using the exact same information that you have for your avon.ca, okay? And what I want to just point out is the reason why I'm doing this to kind of show you guys a little bit more about the app is because I know that you've heard from everybody, oh, just try it, just play with it, but the reality is that unless you know what you're supposed to be playing with, it's not really going to do any good. So I'm going to show you some of the basics that you can do with Avon Spark, okay? So once you're in, you're going to be on a newsfeed page, okay? And I'm going to do it like this so you guys can kind of see it. So this is what the newsfeed page looks like. You're going to see something that says Home and Newsfeed. Newsfeed is any pertinent information that you need from head office, okay? But it's your home, and there's a section at the top that's got the 3 lines, and I'm using an Apple, so it's a little bit different on a Samsung or an Android, so you're going to kind of have to play, but I'm showing you what it looks like on the Apple, and I'm going to try to do this. Okay, so 2 pieces here. So it's your home, but it's right here that is the most important. So when you click on that, Okay, it's going to take you to this page, and this is essentially what is the most action items. And can you guys, here, I'm going to try to move over a little bit more so you're right in the frame. Okay. Hang on, I just want to make sure you guys are seeing this. I know there's programs I can do this and show you on your phone, so bear with me because I'm trying to work with the tools that I do have to show you the actual basics, and I promise that I'll research to see how I can do this better for you guys. But if you guys are all looking at your phones, okay, one of the things that I like is the optimism. So it says dashboard and then it says optimism. And optimism is a library that you can pick images from. Now, the great thing with Avon Spark is, okay, that you guys need to know, is that it's continually linked to you, okay? Oh, okay, hang on. Amanda says turn the brightness of my phone down. So I'm going to try that. Display and brightness. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Okay. Is that, yeah, I guess it's a little better. Ish. I think it's the lights in my office here. Not my office, my basement. I am in the basement. So this is what it is, okay? So the optimism, what that is it's images that you can use for yourself, okay? So when you click on the optimism, so everyone click on your optimism, and it's going to show you a picture. And there's different things that you can do with that, okay? So when you click on library, it's going to take you into a library of all kinds of pictures, okay? But when you hit share this optimism, it's going to pop up. Do you guys see this? And any social media platform that you have set up on your phone is connected to this. So I can text this out, email, I can tweet it out, I can add it to Facebook, all kinds of different things. And the beautiful thing is it remains linked to me. So when I share something, if somebody clicks on it, it comes back to me and I get the alert. Okay, so let's have a look at the library for a sec. So when you go into the library, and this is stuff that you can do, add it to Buffer, great idea. There's an app called bufferapp.com. It's a brilliant system where you can actually schedule your social media. And of course, there you go. Why is it not working today? Because I'm doing a video on it. That's why it's not working. Bufferapp.com. So what you can do is you can actually spend 20 minutes scheduling your social media for the entire week. So you can use this in that as well. If you want more information on that, connect with me. Really? Okay. So now that I've played with my phone. So now that's what, oh my goodness, really? Murphy's Law, right? So that's what the optimism is. And optimism, what I always recommend with anything that you're sharing is add your own personal flair to it. Okay, so that's great that you can take the ads on here under optimism and share it, but unless you share something social to it, because remember, it's social media, guys. So if you share it, add something to it, okay? So meaning, for example, we've got a thing on here about the masks. So if you share information about the mask, add, hey, who wants to do a pamper party? Who wants to be pampered with their friends? Or I've tried this mask and it's unbelievable how the firming made my crow's feet go away, and that night when I went out to a party, my confidence was soaring. Something like that. Add your own personal flair to it, because when you do that, you're going to find that there's more engagement than just adding an ad. Nobody wants to be sold to on social media, so you want to make sure that you add a fun element to it. And this takes practice. You want to just, play around with different ideas, okay? And it's even something as simple as, hey, I love this mask. Like, don't overthink it, guys. Jillian brought up something really good the last time I was out with her. She said, don't get so caught up in the what you're going to say, but think about why you're going to say it. And I thought that that made a ton of sense. And it's so important. I'm actually going to say it again. Don't get so caught up in what you're going to say and really think about why you're going to say it instead. And when you use that, I find it's so much easier to speak from the heart and to share it. Okay? So that's one of the things. So that's where the optimism comes in. The next piece that's really great is you've got the e-brochure and the next e-brochure. So again, when you click on it, okay, it comes up. And in the past, when we used the link from your avon.ca page and you sent it out, it was great, except nobody could view it from the phone. So that wasn't always a fun thing to do, whereas now you can, okay? You can view it right from your phone. You can shop right from your phone. It's fabulous. And the great thing is, again, it's connected to you guys. So you share this and somebody wants to buy it or somebody shares it with their friend, it's going to come back to you and you're going to get the sale. And don't forget to ask. You could say to them, hey, here's the e-brochure. Can you please forward it to 3 of your friends? That's it. Because you know what? 3 people who know 3 people that don't know you, that's a huge way to start networking, okay? But again, you just click it. You click the share aspect of it. I can text it. I can email it. I can put it on Facebook. I can tweet it out. It's awesome, okay? And here's the thing. So you're in line with somebody and you're striking up a conversation and they say, hey, I would love to get the e-brochure. You go, awesome. What's your cell phone number? And you text it to them right away, okay? Because that's going to take me to the next piece of this. So now we go back, okay? And I'm going to look at here first. There's a couple more pieces I'm going to show you guys. But on here is video library. So the exact same idea. When you click on the video library, there's a ton of videos that you can use to share. Okay, again, it's linked to you. So if you share this and no, wait, there, I'm back. Okay, my sign said that I was disconnected. Are you guys all still with me? If you're still with me, type it in and make sure that you can still see me. Okay. So when I share the videos, here's the cool thing. When you share it, okay, and you actually click on it, so you click on a video, and this is good with customers or it's good with, let me click on it, there. It's good with customers or for recruiting, okay, guys? When you click on it, see what happens is, I don't know if you guys can see this very well, okay? So it's got your video up here that you can press play, but down here, do you see, call me, email me, text me, shop with me, join Avon or Facebook. And all of that, guys, because this is my Spark, it's connected to me. But then as you go even further, okay, it asks them, how do you want me to share your information? Or how do you want me to send you information? And they let you know right away. Do you want email from me or do you want phone from me? It's brilliant. It really is. It's very cool, guys. I don't know how anybody would not want to do business without their phone now. But watch, it's even further. Okay, so lots of different videos. And again, it's the engagement part of it, okay? So there's that. What else happens on here? When you click on My Leads, okay, this is good for customers and it's also good for recruits. Same thing. You're in line with someone or you have a customer, let's say. And I'm going to use Jillian as an example because I know that I know she's set up in here and that's the best way to do it. So I have people set up, okay, and now I go to my lead, okay? If you guys can see on here, oh my God, this is so difficult. There's got to be an easier way, but this is what I'm working with. Hey, God. Eek! Okay. If you guys, oh my goodness. It's like looking in a mirror. Okay. Okay. So now I have all her contact information, but you'll notice I've got a green and a red. So what happens is here is I have gotten Jillian to opt in on receiving emails from me. Okay. That's why it's green. And this is going to be really complicated to try to show you on here. So if that's the case, and you want further training on this, I can do this over the phone with you individually, one-on-one, because it's just going to be boring for me to go through this mechanics with you, but know that that's what that means. Because watch, now that she said it's okay to give her emails, what I can do is I can hit actions, okay, and I can add new, and look, I can either send her an email campaign or I can send her a single email. An email campaign, look guys, like this is crazy. There's a whole 5 emails sent from Avon. It's brilliant. You set it and forget it. It's when you have a new representative join, they get 5 emails immediately from a click of a button here from you guys, and she gets emails on how to start her business. Okay, same with add new. So now a single email. So if this was a customer, I could email her. That pimple is horrendous. I could email her steals and deals of campaign 7. I could talk to her about Star Wars. I could talk to her about Dr. Kim. And these are all things that are already created for you guys. Okay, this is marketing at its brilliance. Why reinvent the wheel? Just get her set up and send her the emails. Okay, again, I will do more training on this. I just don't think you're going to be able to see it effectively on my screen. Okay, so that's really awesome too, because here's the thing. One of the challenges we had is that because we have to be castle compliant, which means that people have to say, yes, I want to receive these emails. Okay, we're very aware of this. We don't want to spam anybody. Okay, so what happens is that so I'm going to use Jillian as the example. So Jillian's my customer. Okay, I just met her. She has to opt in. She has to say, yes, I want to receive emails from Jody. Okay, when you send out a bulk email to like 20 people that say, hey guys, opt in, that's going to be, nobody understands what it means. Okay. Whereas if you send somebody, okay, so you can take the e-brochure, you can forward it to the text, because now I've met you. Let me give you a real case scenario. I meet someone in line at Walmart. They say, I want to receive an Avon book. I say, awesome. What's your cell phone number? I immediately text her from Avon Spark to her cell phone, the e-brochure. Now I have her contact number, and now she has received a book from me. Okay. And I did that without her opting in, because I was standing there talking to her and I wanted to get the book to her right away. But now I've got her contact information. So now I'm going to go back to the opt-in part. I'm going to forward her that, but I'm not just going to forward it to her. I'm going to say, hey, we met at Walmart. So glad you asked for the e-brochure. Do me a favor, click on the link below and opt in to how you want to receive communication from me. Okay, and you want to do this on an individual basis, and you want to do it not in a bulk text. Okay, because when you do it in bulk, it looks like it's spammy. It also looks like you're not engaging, and it's a social thing. You're reaching out to these people individually. Okay, it's not bulk emails. So there's that. Okay, what else can I tell you? Do you guys have any questions about Avon Spark? If you guys want to ask me questions, I know there's some people on this, and I'm sure there'll be questions afterwards. So if you guys tune in after the live version and you check it out and you have questions, I'll still receive those. So feel free that if this is not live, you can still ask me questions, and I'll try to answer them as quickly as I can. Just because I believe in Avon Spark, we are the only district, we are the only, not the only district, that'd be very cool if we were. We are the only direct selling company that has our own app. Okay, guys? Yes, the US has their own e-stores, which is coming this year for us, but the US is saying, oh my God, how great would it be if we had an app? They don't have the app. We do. And it's connected to you, whether you're making the sale or you're recruiting, whether you're sending the e-brochure or sending a bundle. It's so smart, and you get the alert. So I just want you to be aware on how to get. Why does it work better on an Apple than an Android? That is a really great question, and I'm going to write that down, and I'm gonna find that out for you. Apple versus Android. Because unfortunately, I don't have an Android, so I only know it from an Apple, but I will look into that for you. Okay. One of the things that I do want to show you is back to the dashboard part where it says the optimism. You guys kind of see that. Bottom here. There's a section that says alerts, okay? Mine says 7. When you click on that, this is where it's telling you a bunch of different information, whether it's we have a new email that they've uploaded, whether it's we've got a webinar coming up. It'll let you know if somebody wants to purchase from you or has become a lead. It lets you know if they want to join Avon. It also lets you know if the avon.ca site is down. So that's kind of cool stuff. It let us know that the mark Facebook has been delayed. But the main thing that you want to look at, yes, all the information from head office is very important, but the main thing you want to look at for your alerts is if somebody clicks on your e-brochure and they want to become a lead. So it'll say, you have a new lead in your, I don't know the wording, but it'll say you have a new lead of something, 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 in which case you would go to My Leads. You see that? You would click on My Leads. You would see, let me pick someone that I know. And I've played with this. Don't be afraid to play with it. It's not going to hurt anything. So what I did when I first got this was I was playing with it myself, whereas I put in my jodybinning@hotmail.com and had it go there so I could see. So I put myself in as a lead to kind of play with it with my, like, a personal email, and then sent myself the emails and opted in and all that stuff. So don't be afraid to do that. I'm just looking here though. So it would say that they're a lead, because you can also let them know too, is it a hot lead? So look, I click on the green. Are you a hot lead? Are you a warm lead? Are you a cold lead, or are you new? So are you a new customer? Are you a new recruit? Like, it's really kind of pretty cool. It's smart. And that's the fun thing. Now you can manage groups, okay? You can do a group text. So what I would do is I would put all my customers in here, and then I would send the e-brochure out as a group text. Do a group opt-in. I would reach out to everybody individually to make sure they opt in, okay? And again, just because it's CASL compliant, but once they opt in, you can do all kinds of things. And don't let the opting in, because that's the biggest, that's what I found has been the biggest, not but a lot of people say nobody's opting in, okay? And then you got to sit back and you have to ask yourself, number one, did I ask them to opt in? Because if you just send a text that says, click this link, unless you know what's going on. Here, actually, let's do one. Shall we do one? So I'm clicking on Jillian, okay? She has not opted in to receive text, but she opted in to receive emails. So now when I click, so you guys will see, I've got green and red. I'm going to click on the red, and you guys are going to see. Okay? Do you see this? So now, okay, it's got a link. But if I just sent that to Jillian, okay, I know Jillian, so that's fine. But if I just sent that, they're going to go, what is that? So now I've got that link, which is great. But now I'm going to go, hey, Jillian. Great meeting you. Please click link below so I can send you fun emails. Okay? You can do that. So see, I typed into it. You guys see that? I typed it. Hey Jillian, please click the link below so I can send you fun emails. Whatever, right? That's the important part. Get them to do that. So that I'm going to cancel it because Jillian's going to be like, why are you texting me all the time? So those are the main things that you want to look at with Spark. Okay, I'm just going to do this one more time here. Here is your page. Okay, so the main things you want to play with: optimism, e-brochure, the next e-brochure, that was something that we asked to change. They listened. It was great. The My Leads, the managed groups, video libraries, and the alerts. Okay, but play with it. Add yourself in as a lead. If you want to add me in as a lead, I will do that. I will. You guys know my phone number. Send it to me so I know that you're playing and I know that you're checking it out. And see, Amanda didn't know about the new email series. It's a great series, and it's like already done. And then you can also email your customers. And if your customers watch the video, you actually get the statistics that your customer, hey, Jillian watched your video for 3 minutes. Hey, Jillian watched the entire video, 10 minutes. You can look at it and go, okay, well, if Jillian's watching the mask video for 10 minutes, I'm going to connect with her and I'm going to go, hey, did you see our great video? Do you want to try it? Like those kind of things, right? So play with it. I totally encourage you to play with it. Again, you can use me so we can check it out. You can set me up on the email series so that when I get them, I can send them to you. But try setting them up yourself so that then you can see what the emails look like. It's fun. Anyway, I hope that helped. I know this wasn't the best setting to do this in, but this is the tool that I had right now, and I thought that it was important to actually show you some features of Spark, because I know we talk about it quite a bit, but nobody knows actually how to play with it. So I think that's about it. And then Daga, I did try doing this on the event page, and it didn't work, so that's why I had to do it here. So if someone wants to throw me a line on how that works, that'd be great too. And that's it. Have a good Sunday, everybody, and we'll talk soon. Bye for now.